Now, you might have come across a phrase, prompt engineering, in terms of a skill in knowing exactly what to write for the machines. But over the last few months, a new term has been gathering pace, and that is context engineering, the ability to provide the right amount of information and background to the machines to be able to give you the best response. But what does that mean in practice? Well, I want to give you a scenario. Imagine that you've got a new intern that has literally just walked off the street into your company, and that you are asking them to draft up a new job description for a new job that you are going to be hiring for. So, in one scenario, you've got over the left here, we are going to give this intern absolutely no context, no background. Literally, the question is, can you go and write us a new job description? Well, as an intern, you're going to have a lot of questions. What's the role we're hiring for? What salary? Who's the hiring manager? When do you need them to start? Do we have an existing job description template? Have we hired for this role before? You're going to have a lot of questions. And without that context, you're going to come up with a bad response. This intern is going to write a job description, but it's going to have very little to no relevance to the job that you're actually hiring for. Now, on the other side, I want you to imagine a Hollywood movie which involves a crime situation. There's lawyers, and the lawyers have just requested all of the documentation from the police so that they can build their case. And you might have seen this where suddenly, all of these boxes turn up, piled up, box after box, all piled up. And some poor paralegal has got to go through all of these documents to try and find the one bit of evidence that is going to help them with their case. Now, this is the opposite situation. If we think about our intern that's trying to write the job description, if this contains every product that we've got, if it contains every customer that we've got, if it contains the details of every single job that we've ever hired for, okay, the answer is in there, but it's buried so deep and there is so much non-information, including bad job descriptions, that actually it makes it just as hard for our intern to do the job, because they've got to try and wade through and try and sort out the useful information from the noise. And so when we think about context engineering, we talk about actually being somewhere in the middle here, which is where good looks like. And so we're thinking about the right amount of context. We are thinking about providing clear instructions. We are thinking about providing examples of what good looks like. Maybe we're providing access to specific data about the jobs and the hiring plans that we have got. And this is where context engineering is. If you think about Goldilocks, not too cold, not too hot, just right in the middle. The goal is to provide just the right amount of information to allow your intern to do the right job, and no more, because any more starts to confuse them. So that's context engineering. I would think about that not just in as an IT or a technical role, but this is in every single one of your employees when they're writing a prompt, when they're building a project, when they are building a GPT. It's how do we give the AI model exactly what it needs to give us the right answer and no more.